Now, to the weather image everybody's talking about today, that 18-wheeler dangling off I-45 with a whole bunch of workers wondering how to hoist it back on the road. It took a team of heavy-duty wreckers and a brave man to hook up those cables. It's been slow and tedious, and it's been a process that played out over more than 24 hours. Fox 4's Melissa Cutler's been watching it all afternoon. Melissa, are they close to getting that rig off the bridge?
Yes, Clarice, in fact, they were successful. 5 tow trucks and a crane finally were able to pull that big rig from the brink, albeit very slowly, inch by inch. But as you can see, it's no longer dangling over the edge, and it is back on the bridge. For a while, it was hard to tell there was any progress being made at all for most of this afternoon, until about 3:30 or so. During this process, the cables that were used to lift it started digging into the skin of that trailer, shredding it, in fact, ripping it apart. So part of what took so long is that this was a challenge from the start. The first crane they brought in wasn't strong enough to lift the semi, so a second crane had to be brought in, and then an engineer had to come out to determine if the bridge was strong enough to withstand the weight of that bigger crane. Now, making matters worse, live wires were discovered, and Encore had to come out, had to fix them, and of course that took time. And that is why the entire process has taken so long. With every step of the way, every unexpected problem, they had to reassess the situation. This all started, again, you may recall, when the driver lost control yesterday afternoon in those icy conditions. Well, somehow that driver was able to get out of the cab, drop to Newton Creek about 15-20 feet below, and claw his way back to safety, to higher ground. For about 24 hours or so, these northbound lanes in I-45 have remained closed. TxDOT says it plans to install temporary guardrails until, Clarice, they can actually get more permanent ones in this area where this semi went over the edge.
All right,
Back
Melissa.
to you.
All right, Melissa, thank you.